Hi, my name is Sarah Cooley,
I'm Cole Anderson.
and this is Playing for Police. So, a little bit of background on our event. Our mission statement is to encourage inclusion and diversity through the gaming community. Some of our goals are to raise $4,000 in donation for Pullman High School STEM. We want to donate the prize to the first place team with the help of our sponsor, Microsoft. And we'd like this to be a recurring event to happen every 6 months, preferably in the spring and in the fall. One of our objectives for the esports event is to achieve financial success through the help of our volunteers. We feel it's really important that our volunteers are knowledgeable and know what they're doing at this tournament, since they're the face of the event and they'll be working a lot with the participants. And then the image on the right just shows of how we want our event to be laid out. People viewing on the bottom right there, and then the teams will be up on the stage with a big screen up as well. And a little bit of information about our event. It's going to be held in the Cubs Senior Ballroom. It's a 2-day tournament held on Saturday, March 6th to Sunday, March 7th, 2022. It will be 20 teams of 6 people each with a max of 180 people in attendance. And the price for each team to join will be $30 per team. And so we'll allow 60 spectators as well, and it'll be $10 per ticket for each spectator. And if we need any overflow room, we have space in the junior ballroom as well that you can see from that diagram. Our volunteers will be through the WSU Esports Club, so they will be knowledgeable about how to run esports tournaments, and they've been doing it before. And then that graph on the bottom just shows the Twitch viewership for the Halo Infinite game that we'll be doing at our tournament. And this is actually 5 days prior to the release of the individual game. Before that, it was just the multiplayer version. So it's had a lot of traction already. And just some information about our sponsor. Their mission statement is to empower every person to move, every person in every organization on the planet to achieve more. Their goals are CSR, innovation, diversity, and inclusion. And their target market is age 16 and up, usually targeting towards students and employees. And if you just look to the right, that just shows the Microsoft headquarters office, which is located in Redmond, Washington. We thought it would be a good fit since our school is located in Washington. It's more of a local company, and they're able to help us out a little bit. And then down at the bottom, that just shows a little bit of chain of command. We are wanting to do the Halo Infinite game, working with the Halo franchise, and 343 Industries owns the Halo franchise, who owns Xbox, and Microsoft owns Xbox. So just to show that there. And for the fit, our values go a little bit along with Microsoft's values, with ours being competitive, inclusivity, and sportsmanship, and theirs being respect, integrity, and accounting. Like I said, Microsoft's target market is age 16 and up, focusing on those students, and ours is age 15 to 22, really focusing on those high school students. And our need for our sponsor is equipment for the event and the prize for the first place team. And that would be 12 sets of monitors, Surface headphones, a mouse, keyboard, mouse pad, and a PC tower. So 6 of those sets would be donated to Pullman High School STEM program, and the other 6 would be the prize for that first place team. You can also see that there's just some of our competitors listed up there, and Whitman County also has a 26.3% poverty rate. So this just shows that it'd be a really good fit for us, and that our area is in need of a donation like this.
And so this also fits in perfectly with their actual world championship that's starting this Friday. And so Halo Infinite is a fairly recent game. It came out December 8th, which was a few days ago. And they started kicking off their world championships run, as you can see this roadmap here. And so this will be a very low risk sponsorship for them. They already have their own world championship, which is going to be hosted here in Seattle this year or following year. And we'd fit right in. It'll be a good sponsorship. It'll show off their actual event as well. And it'll make it look like they're doing something for the community again. And so here's our SMART goals for the event. For specific, Playing for Palooza tournament will be raising money for Pullman High School's STEM program. And we'll do this through connecting to the teenage community here, not only in Pullman High School, but here on campus as well for gamers alike. Measurable, we'll have 121 people competing in this event and 60 people for in-person viewing, along with merch tables, which will be available for our sponsorship inside of one of their packages, and banners, which is also available for them. We will also have people viewing via Twitch, which we can measure and see how many donations we get via there as well. Achievable, we're promoting towards Pullman High School and WCU undergrads, which is, as Sarah said, ages 15 to 22. And the viewing party is available for Twitch. And so we can very much see everything that's happening. Results oriented, we want to raise a goal of 4,000. And this is for our one-time events. For repeat, we would like to continue to keep this goal and make it an ongoing thing where we can continue pushing for a higher goal count as we go along. But for this starting event for us, we want to raise 4,000. And time bound, we want to make this a 2 to 3 months project with marketing, going out to meet people. But we want this all to come breaking down to the final day of the event where we can see if we hit our goals or not. So how will we deliver? We wanted to make a social media campaign. And so we really believe in social media marketing. And so we would make our own social media account on Instagram. We would have it labeled our Countdown to Infinity. On our left, on our right of the screen, there is the actual Valorant Championships social media where they're doing their countdowns. We would show off our Instagram and we would market our Twitch account there as well. We'd run this account 2 months prior. We'd be posting daily. We'd have giveaways, countdowns, interview with the teams that sign up, and any ads or words from our actual sponsor, Microsoft. We would also have banners for the event. We'll have those up inside the Cub, showing off the Halo Infinite, Microsoft, the actual event as well. We do a talking down at Pullman High School, go out, meet with them, see if we get a chance to give a presentation there as well, saying, hey, here's our event. We want people to come out and play. And we'll be also running ads in the Cub, up going to the event, maybe 2 to 3 months as well. That's where we're going to be hosting an event. We want people to see as much as possible. Hopefully we can put some down in the neck of the Cub as well. So before we go down our packages are broken down by standard, gold, and platinum. And this is based off the actual gaming events inside Halo. And so our first one, standard package, is the 12. We want 12 computers. We really need those for our events. Those totals $729, and this includes everything from the monitor, the keyboard, the mouse, and the actual PC itself. We would also like team banners and flyers. Those cost, after bouncing around the number, $22. It's not a lot, but we'd have 10 of those, and we'll have those up around on campus and at the events. And then we'll also have TV ads. As you saw from our first slide, we want to have a TV up in the center of the event. And so during breaks of games, we'll have ads running the sponsor wants. Anything they want, we'll give them 3 and just throughout any breaks. Next is a gold. And so this includes the standard package as well. But this one comes with team t-shirts and mouse pads. We want to have those where we can have custom t-shirts for the actual players. We want them to have something that say, hey, this is our team, this is our color, we're competing. And the mouse pads will be Microsoft mouse pads, have their logo on there. People see it's Microsoft, they see everything is Microsoft's here, just constantly reinforcing that. And we'll also allow to have a merch table at the events. They can sell whatever they want. We'll have it listed down, and they're able to check the table inventory, sell, make some money that way as well. And so that package will go down to $10,762. And so our final package would be the legendary package, excuse me, not platinum. Um, this package is very much like the gold package. The only difference that we have is, as we mentioned before, we want this to be a seasonal recurring event. And so if Microsoft does us the honor of working with us, they will get the hospitality rights to it. They'll be our sponsorship head on everything. And we'll continue to work with them to get this marketing campaign going, have them the influence that they want. They'll constantly be shown. And so it'll be a really good upside for them to take this package to show like, hey, we're committed to working with low income communities, and we want to help increase STEM communities, even down here in Palouse. We'd like to say thank you for your time, and we appreciate you listening to our presentation. And we'd like to know, if this does interest you, when are you available to meet again? We'd like to talk finer details, and we have some more ideas that we'd like to pitch you as well.